Well, this movie feels like a panic attack that just doesn't stop. Yep, that's what it feels like. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and this is my review for the new film Uncut Gems. This film was directed by the Safdie brothers, and it stars Adam Sandler as a gambler who continues to place bets to try to pay off those that he is indebted to. This movie is really something special. I loved it. I think it's a great film. This movie does everything right from a narrative perspective because it's a movie that never lets up. It continues to feel intense and it continues to feel crazier and crazier as the movie continues to develop, because this character that Adam Sandler is playing is addicted to gambling, and it's become such a problem and such a habit for him that whenever he can finally get out and be able to pay off his debts, he decides to continue to try to run up his bets and try to make more and more and more, and it ends up being a fallout for the character. So you would think that a character like this would get annoying really fast, but actually you continue to root for this guy who continues to make mistake after mistake after mistake. And that is the thing that I really enjoyed about this film, because this movie keeps you on the edge of your seat and you continue to wonder, how could this guy continue to make these mistakes? How could he continue to put bets in things and put money in places that he should not? And it's obvious as an audience member, but that's what makes this movie so great, is because it keeps you invested. It keeps you part of the story and part of the decision making that the character makes. And you root for this character, although you understand that this character is absolutely crazy and he's addicted and he just cannot get enough. And that's the thing that just kept me engaged throughout the entire film. Adam Sandler, do I think he'll get nominated for Best Actor at the Oscars? I don't think he will. Honestly, I think this is a really great performance. But would I be upset if he gets nominated? No, not at all, because I think that he really brings a certain flair to this role. I don't think anybody could have just stepped in and played this role to the effect that Adam Sandler did. And I've been a big fan of Adam Sandler throughout his career. Lately, he's been very miss on all of his comedies that he's been doing for Netflix. But I think if he was able to do more roles like this, take more risks in roles that are more dramatic and more outside of comedy like this one is, I really think that he could be someone that is a contender year after year if he continues to make amazing choices with his career like he did with this film. The Safdie brothers, I love their direction style. I love the editing of this film. Everything feels so fast-paced. This is a neck-breaking paced film, and you can feel that throughout the entire runtime of the movie because there is no let up. From the first shot where you see all these beautiful, intricate colors, the movie keeps you engaged with its pacing, because if this movie ever slowed down for a minute, I think this movie would be disinteresting and it wouldn't serve the entire purpose of the story and of this character and the trials that he's going through as he's trying to continue to place his bets and, I guess you could say, misfortunes elsewhere. And I just absolutely love this film. I think it's one of the best films of the year. It's a movie that will stick with me. It makes me definitely think about it. And I do like the way that this movie ended. It ended so abruptly, and it ended in a way that I didn't actually see coming. But after leaving the theater and thinking about it more and more, it makes so much sense to me that they ended the film the way that they did, because if they would have ended it any other way, it wouldn't have necessarily served completely the purpose, and it wouldn't have felt as earned as the ending that we got, because you have to realize this is a character who is a villain in many ways, but you root behind him because throughout the film you understand the addiction and the problem that this guy has. And so you see it as a negative, or you see it as a problem for this character, but you also feel something for this character because this is a very charismatic character. He brings a lot of presence to the film, and he's entertaining to watch. And when you have a character like this, you can feel bad for this guy, and you feel that sympathy towards a character that necessarily isn't doing smart things and making good decisions at all throughout the film. Anyway, guys, I love this film. I want to know your guys' thoughts. Let me know down below in the comment section of this video what you thought about Uncut Gems. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. I will be having a review of Little Women. That will be up later today. You're watching this on Tuesday, so it'll be up probably sometime tonight on Tuesday. I will also have some of my list videos done for the end of the year, most disappointing of 2019, and the films I'm most anticipating for 2020. Those will be up very soon. And I'm still working on best and worst of 2019 because I'm still trying to watch some movies that I feel like could impact those lists. And this was definitely one of them. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.